everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new series. Welcome to this thing. Welcome to a new series. Welcome to Vicky 2. I know. So this is the Vicky 2 mod that I found on the workshop the other day. And as someone who's never been able to really play Vicky 2 and really have time to learn it, I feel like this is a great alternative just to sort of throw me into it. We are starting in 1836, as you can see. The map is all decolonized, and my country doesn't have it, but other countries have options to colonize uncolonized lands for 50 political power apiece. Now, the whole goal of this campaign is to turn Belgium into a massive global colonial power. By the year 1914, Belgium has to become a monster, an absolute powerhouse. And I don't know how I'm going to do it when all of these techs are costing me 2,000 years. Okay, well, maybe not all of them. Oh dear, I'm just going to do superior firepower. We'll go down this route. Okay, righto, let's get into it. So, as you can see, this mod is still very much in the early stages of the life cycle. There's still a lot to be done, like custom trees, this, that, and the other. But overall, it's a nice idea, and I really do thoroughly enjoy the idea of it. I did want to do Texas, but I thought Texas would kind of get, screwed over straight at the start by everyone else. So, sadly, I'm not going to be playing the Lone Star State. Haiti is looking pretty damn tasty. Cuba is still under Spain. I also thought about maybe doing the Spain thing, but I don't know how the events are going to do the scramble for Africa. If it does it decently, then I don't know. I might do a Spain campaign on this mod. Because I'd like to see Spain get more of it other than just, well, that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit when something notable pops up. Other than that, it's just going to be sort of waiting, building, and hoping for something good to come. Because I don't know whether or not I'm just going to be sat here the whole time or not. I've got no clue. But we'll find out one way or another. See you guys soon. Okie dokie, guys. So a small update. I really haven't done much when it comes down to technology. I mean, as it stands, I can't really upgrade any of these because the days are just too far ahead. Same with that, same with tanks. Artillery, have reached the limit as to where it will go up to. Same for anti-air and such. Doctrine, I'm working my way down. Naval, I can't even research other ships as it stands. Same with the doctrine. I'm just doing what I can with that, very much like the land doctrine. Air, I can't touch. However, the air doctrine I can. There's no point doing that, though. Engineering, I cannot touch. Cannot touch, cannot touch. Industry, cannot touch. And I've done what I can with this so far. Other than that, I have to wait 20,000 days or 15,000 days respectively. So I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, that's 14,000 days. I suppose actually no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to complete all the doctrines first, and then I'll go on and do that type of stuff. But this is one thing. I don't know if you guys actually remember it, but there was a mod I did on the channel a very, very long time ago, and it was called the Victorian Era mod. Hold national reverence. Oh yeah. We'll quickly do that. Let's just go to the next day, and we should be Nationalist Party in charge when that eventually fires. But there was a mod that we did, and it was the Victorian Age mod as Britain. And we went and reformed the British Empire. It was set in 1812 to 1887. And they actually added sort of equipment. Like you had like muskets, clothing. You also had like 1812 frigates, this, that, and the other. I reckon this mod could actually have the potential to be a very, very good mod. Obviously, it's still in the early stages, but if this mod actually went down the line and did that, I reckon it stands a really, really good chance of succeeding. So, just a little nod and hint there to the developers, should they ever come across this video. Also, I think I might be taking out these guys very, very soon. I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, and sooner or later, their time will come. Infrastructure. Ah, sweet. Okay, right. On to construction. Let's go. Okie dokie. Time for another update. Absolutist soldiers won't pledge allegiance to Belgium. Our glorious regime is being menaced by our own soldiers. They claim for a strong figure of power chosen by God Almighty. It will only be a matter of time before they'll embrace arms publicly against Belgium. Sigh. Maybe we could give them the figure to avoid the destruction of Belgium. Change in popularity for absolutists, 5%. Recruitable population, minus 20%, which kind of sucks. Daily drift towards autarky, plus 5. And then we also get Gerard de Rabol. Oh my god, Robal? We're going to go for that. He's now the leader. And we are now Nationalist Party, which means when 150 comes along, I can get rid of my autarkic Chancellor, and I will replace him with Alexis de Viron. Yeah, wait, hold on. Why has he got a communist thing? That doesn't sound very autarkic. Autarkic? Autarkic. I can't even English. Oh, dearie me. Whatever. We're going to kill the Dutch very, very soon. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I can only hope. Well, I've got to be honest. I wasn't expecting this. For God to lead Belgium. Oh, Gerard de Merode. Probably really butchered that. The people thought you were not chosen by God and they tried to persuade you to do a referendum. But having you denied them, they preferred to do the will of the God Almighty themselves. Time to show the medieval protesters how modern war is done. Absolutists start a civil war. National becomes ruling party. Public elections will not be held. Democratic supporters start a civil war. This is not looking too hot, is it? Oh my god. And I took so long to actually build up those troops as well. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Borduin dig. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Let's go. Let's go. Right, we've taken Brussels. Now into Charleroi. If you can push them out, that would be great. Like so. Cross the river. And down here next to Luxembourg. Fantastic. Charleroi is done. And I've just lost manpower. And I've also lost... Oh my god almighty. Why? Dude, why? Do you have any idea how long it took me to come up with 7 troops for my army? 7 divisions? Are you clueless, game? But at least we're led by Laurent Dumont. And we now have a badass Belgian flag. Look at that. I'd be scared of Belgium if they had that flag. That's a flag to be feared. Deary me. Okie dokie, guys. So I finally got a good amount of soldiers back in. I'm going to wait for my manpower to come back up. I just need to do one more just to make sure I've got all 3 tiles against Luxembourg covered. But interesting news. We're lining up right now to take Holland from the Dutch. 19th of February, that war will be done. I don't know how I'm going to do against them. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put them on exercise and train the living hell out of them just to make sure they are at a bloody good standard. We are also doing the autocratic side of things now. So right now, this is going to give us absolutist political power, everything we really need. Also, on another note, I just want to point out my generals. They're looking a tad bit familiar. It's almost like Back to the Future is a thing in this universe. Oh dear. I don't know how I'm going to do here. They are fairly level on divisions with me. You know, 11 against 12. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got 7 there, but I don't know whether or not we'll be able to push through. I've got these guys down here just to literally take out Luxembourg, who are their puppet and who they are, you know, inevitably going to call into it. So fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. We are doing our focuses right now, so hopefully I can also beat them when it comes down to it. They're doing focuses about navies and stuff. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time until we see what happens. But until we see, it's just a waiting game. So I suppose I'll see you guys soon. I'm hoping today's episode might be a little bit constructive. Hopefully we can take out the Dutch and get some land over here in East Asia. So hopefully, I'm hoping, again, this is a big hope, because there's uncolonized territory here. If I can take this, it might start giving me the option to start colonizing. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Whether or not that's going to be factual, I have no idea. Since this is my first ever playthrough on this mod, I didn't give it a trial run or anything. So we'll soon see. We'll soon see. But until then, I suppose I'll see you guys in February. Have a good one. Okie dokie, ladies and gentlemen. So the moment that you have all been waiting for. The war against the Dutch, and they have grown their troop tenfold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 against my, well, against my 11. I'm hoping we turn it around. It's saying it's not going to look too good for us. Only one way to find out. Let's get it. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm going to have to be honest. It's not looking too bright, is it? Oh, dearie me. Hopefully the Lux gets called in as well. That's a 66, that's an 82, 83, that's what I like to see. I'm going to take one of you off, come round and go and assist. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't see the Lux get, there we go, Lux is involved. Launch that offensive now, both of you attack the Lux. We just need one breakthrough. We literally just need one breakthrough. Just one. I'm going to send you straight up through to Amsterdam, take the port and then over to Leeuwarden. Hopefully that's going to be enough, hopefully. There we go. Now that we got the breakthrough, it's time to launch the actual official offensive. Like so. Take the port. Stop anyone else coming in. That's what we want to do. Everyone else, although, seems to be here already. I think we're about to get cut off and lose a guy. Yep. Yep, that may have just happened. Oh, dearie me. Come on, help out. Let's get rid of Luxembourg so we can claim these troops. Oh, I'm completely outnumbered. There we go. It's what we like to see. Luxembourg has capitulated, which means you guys now join this army and get moved up. Fantastic. Let's get everyone in line. Let's get this sorted. There we go. A little bit more progress. If we can take this, I reckon we can take Maastricht. Granted, there's the river, but I reckon there's a good chance we'll be able to take it. That's what we need. We need to get away with something like that. I've got a free thing here, and I've got nothing to research at all. 14,000 days that I'll have to do. There's literally nothing else for me to do right now. I mean, war propaganda, which does what? Weekly war support, not very helpful. Conversion of factories, again, not very helpful. Literally just got to stick in and just do what we can. I just need to box this guy in here, take a good lump of their divisions out. There we go. Oh my god, totally not prepared for this. And then you go fill that void. Please. Oh, Jesus, what a mess. Made such a hash of it, honestly. Such a bloody hash. Okay, never mind, never mind. It seems I've bitten off more than I can chew. I've got a feeling I might have to redo this series as Belgium off camera. Note to self, don't go after the Netherlands. I am totally not equipped for that. Yeah, I got a feeling I might just have to redo all of this off camera, guys. Because this is not looking too hot right now. Yeah, no, it's game over for us here. This is without a doubt game over. Sayonara, thanks for playing. Pretty much at this point. Deary me. It sucks though, because they how have they managed to pull this out their locker? Like, where did they get all this from? It makes no sense at all, dude. How have they managed just to produce all of these units out of thin air? Yeah, we've lost. We've lost. We're going to cap in a moment. Aren't we? Yeah, I'm so close to getting capped. And there's no way I can pull this back either. They're about to take Charleroi because I've got nothing to defend. They've done me in. Right, okay, guys, that's where we're going to end today's episode. Started off on a bad start, but fast forward to the next episode, everything will just sort of be restored. And we won't go after the Netherlands, which means we'll probably just be sitting idly by, doing absolutely nothing until I can finally get some ships to take me down to Morocco. Which I hope is going to come out all right. Most likely not, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.